Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm known as PeeliesNPetals on the internet, and I help teach people all about food preservation. I'm here today at Laymans to talk to you about canning and why I can. So my family lives above the 45th parallel in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, where our grow seasons are fairly short. You need to have a plan in place for what to do with your food when you bring in your harvest. We want to make sure that we're getting the food on the shelf and building your food security. In my family, we can about 2,000 jars of food every year, but we don't store the food. So when you walk into my home and you see all my jars of food, it can look like we're storing or hoarding food, but we eat every single thing that we put in a jar. We rotate things in and out, so my family is always getting the most fresh and nutritious food that we have available. Here at Laymans, you can find everything that you need to start canning today. We want to make sure that you are putting food on your shelves for you and your family to enjoy for years to come. One of the things I teach to millions of followers is how to take the food that you're already eating and put it on your shelves. I believe that food is a basic human right that you and everybody watching deserves. One of the most common questions I get asked is, where do I start? I want you to go today and grab a piece of paper and a pen and start tracking what your family eats. You see, every day we make our family food. We make meals in our kitchen, but we hardly ever stop to think the amount of food it takes to feed your family. By canning what you're already eating and tracking those things so you know how much food it takes to feed your family, then you know how much food to source or to grow so you can put it in the jars and have it all year round. After you have the tracking, after you know my family eats exactly 52 pints of corn every year, we eat one a week, now you can move into the planning phase, and that's going to allow you to know how much food to grow or to source from your local farmers or to get from your grocery stores. I like to teach a method called 1 meal, 1 month, 1 year, and this is how we help you gain food security. If your power went out today, do you have one extra hot meal that you could feed your family tonight? What if you couldn't make it to the grocery store for a month? What if you lost your job or your income, or there was some type of weather occurrence that caused you to not be able to get to a grocery store? Would you be able to feed yourself and your family for 1 month? By planning and tracking what you eat, and then growing and preserving your food, you can create that food security for yourself and your family. There's a common misconception that all the food that goes in the jars and on your shelves is in some type of pickling brine or has a bunch of salt or preservatives in it, but that's not true for the home canner. So on my shelves, we have all types of vegetables and meats, soups, stews, beans. We also have everything that we need to open jars and make a meal or make a dish. It is the ultimate meal prep. When I need my canning supplies, the first place I look is Laymans. They have everything that I need to can 2,000 jars every year for my family. Laymans is available to you for all of your canning supplies every day except Sunday and always open at Laymans.com.